Pastor Sarah. Hey kids, welcome to RN Kids TV, where we revive, renew, and restore me and you.
Right, Vanessa, and do we have a great episode today? Hey kids, have you ever done something you knew was wrong and then kind of wanted to hide?
Oh yeah, like when you accidentally eat the last cookie and suddenly you want to avoid eye contact with mom?
Or when you forget to take out the trash and then suddenly become very interested in reading the back of the cereal box?
I think that's called guilt. And guilt can make us pull away from people we love, even when they still love us.
And guess what? That happens with us and God too. Jesus died for our sins and made a way for us to be close with God. But when we sin, we can feel ashamed and start avoiding Him.
Yeah, that's so sad. But here's the truth. God isn't waiting to punish us. If we turn back to Him, He forgives us and welcomes us with open arms.
That's why we don't have to stay stuck in guilt. We can repent, turn away from sin, and come back to God.
Yeah, so let's check out a story about that. Watch what happens when guilt tries to get between a father and a son.
And how love brings them back together.
Oh, hey, Christian. So, how was school today?
Good.
Are you sure? You don't seem like yourself. Something on your mind?
Nah.
Christian, if something's bothering you, you know that you can talk to me. I'm always here.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I heard that you had a test today. How did that go?
Heard from who?
Your teacher? Your teacher sent an email, actually.
They can do that?
Of course they can. Now, how did the test go?
Fine.
Fine?
Yep.
So there's nothing that you had trouble with. Because I know French is hard.
Omelette, papillon, baguette, messy. See? Easy.
Christian?
Nothing to worry about. I'm great. The test went great. Everything is great, so you don't have to check my test.
Christian?
I got an 85. I'll do better next time.
That's interesting. You said you got an 85. Well, your teacher posted the marks and you failed the test.
Oh, maybe it's a mistake. You know technology nowadays?
Cut the act, Christian, okay? I'm not mad about the grade, but hiding the truth from me, that is not okay. And you know better than that.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Look, you don't have to apologize for the grade, but you do need to be honest with me. I'm not upset about the failure, but I'm disappointed about the lie. Hiding the truth from me, that's not okay.
I didn't want to disappoint you.
Well, you won't disappoint me by being honest, but you will by keeping things from me. You know what? I think you should go to your room and we'll talk about this later, okay?
Okay. Ugh, I messed up big time.
Whoa, wipeout alert! Little dude, what happened?
Oscar, I failed my test and then I lied about it. Now I'm stuck in my room.
Oof, gnarly move, bro. But hey, this ain't the first time someone tried to hide a mistake. Let's take a little look-see in the Bible. So check it. Back in the day, Adam and Eve were living the dream. No homework, no tests, just paradise in the Garden of Eden. And God, being God and stuff, told Adam not to eat of that gnarly fruit tree in the middle of the garden. But guess what? He didn't pass the memo to Eve. So a snake lied to her, telling her it was chill to eat it. She ate it, then gave Adam some. Ugh, bummer.
5 minutes later.
When they noticed what they had done, they felt bad and bailed. They hid behind trees, near some itchy leaves, all to make sure God didn't find out. Like that was gonna work. Then God's voice was like, yo, where you at? Giving them a chance to own it, you know? But they started the blame game instead of saying sorry for what they did. And so they were hiding and blaming and disobeying. And of course, there were consequences. They were kicked out of the garden.
I don't get how this has to do with me.
See the pattern, bro. Hiding didn't fix anything back then, and it's not gonna fix things now.
So I should have just told the truth?
Bingo! Life ain't about never messing up. It's about what you do after. Time to stop hiding and face the waves, dude.
Yeah, I guess I should.
That's the spirit. Ride the truth wave, and you'll stay afloat.
Thanks, Oscar.
Anytime, little dude. Now go fix that gnarly wipeout.
Hello? Yes, this is Pastor Andrew speaking.
Allô? Bonjour, it's me, Pepe. J'enseigne votre fils Christian.
Pepe? Wait, you're Christian's French teacher? Since when?
I used to teach the cooking class, but now they're making me teach the French this week. Budget cuts, am I right?
Tell me about it. Wow. Okay, well, how can I help you? Why are you calling?
I wanted to know how Christian was feeling. How's his stomach? You know, I have a recipe to soothe the stomach. Very good, very authentic. It involves putting in a sardine, a blue cheese, and some broccoli stems.
What? Christian's stomach is fine.
Ah, okay. Then why he say, oh la la, mon ventre, la capote, every time a French class starts, eh?
He says what now?
Every single day. He say, oh no, le pain, le agony, the bell ring, he clutches his stomach and a poof, he disappeared to
Wait
have
a
a
minute.
janitor.
So you're telling me Christian has been faking stomach aches?
Hey, you said it, not me.
Oh, he and I are going to have a very long conversation.
Oh, make sure you do it in a français. Maybe then he'll actually learn something.
You know what? Actually, oui, monsieur. C'est une bonne idée. Merci, Pepe.
You still want to send you the recipe?
No thanks.
Va bene, ciao.
Ciao. I think I need to send Christian a text. Hi, Christian. I have a meeting to attend tonight until 9. When I get home, we are going to have a little conversation. Love you. Send. What has gotten into this boy?
Fool them.
Fooled who?
Pastor Sarah, since when do you work here?
Well, you know my job sends me to many different schools. I'm here at this school for the next 2 weeks, but I saw you holding your stomach in pain like you had a stomach ache. What's going on? You were fine in children's church 2 days ago.
Well, I'm bad at French and I don't want to go anymore because I just keep messing up and my dad...
What about your dad?
Never mind, I don't want to talk about it. I just want to run away.
Run away?
I don't want to do French, it's too hard.
Too hard?
I hate it.
You sound like someone I know. Have you ever heard of the prophet Jonah?
The whale guy?
Yeah, the big fish guy. You sound a lot like him. Let me tell you his story. Jonah was a prophet, and God told him to prophesy to the city of Nineveh. He thought that that city was awful and thought that his job was too hard. So, those people in Nineveh. And he didn't want them to be forgiven and saved. Instead of obeying, he ran in the opposite direction from Nineveh. He got on a boat and tried to escape, but God sent a terrible storm. Jonah was thrown into the sea and swallowed by a giant fish. Jonah had no choice but to sit in the dark for 3 days until he finally agreed to obey. And then the fish spat him out, right in front of Nineveh, the place he didn't want to go. Even after Nineveh repented of their sin and God forgave them, Jonah was still furious because he wanted the people of Nineveh to be punished. Oh well, at least he went on an underwater ride.
Thrown overboard in the deep blue sea, waving my arms so I can be seen. A whale showed up right by my side, looked into my eyes and opened wide.
This guy?
Well, yeah, like you wanted to run away from French class and Jonah ran away from what he knew he had to do. He tried to hide, but God wasn't angry with him. He showed him mercy. And in the end, everything worked out. I mean, Jonah didn't really like going to Nineveh, but he did the right thing. So, just like you avoiding French class with tummy aches, like Jonah avoided Nineveh because he didn't like it. But deep down, you know that the right thing to do is to go to French class and give it your best effort, just like Jonah should have.
Yeah, I guess so. Just don't tell my dad, please.
Hey, that's between you and him, but promise me that you at least speak to him about it and show up to French class and try your best, no matter how strange like Mr. Pepe's French is. Okay, deal?
Deal. I guess my dad is coming home late today. Oh, I forgot to check my phone. My dad says we need to have a talk. Oh man, I'm in so much trouble.
Why do kids nowadays have cell phones? Back in my day...
Matt, why are you here?
Babysitting, yeah. Also, well. Little goody two-shoes Christian is getting in trouble. Ha! What for?
I failed the test, tried to hide it from my dad, and then started skipping classes.
Ha! Way to break your principal father's heart. Lying, failing, and skipping school. What a trio. What are you gonna do next? Steal candy from a baby? If so, come in.
I didn't mean to. I just messed up so bad. I don't want to be this way.
Seems like you messed up on purpose a couple of times, kid.
Fine, but I'll tell my dad and it'll be okay. He'll help me.
Are you kidding me? What would your dad think? You'd break his poor principal pastor's heart. He's done so much for you. And you do this?
So I don't tell him?
If you do, you're gonna be locked in here for the rest of your life, eating crackers and drinking tomato juice. You can't tell anyone. No one should know what's going on. Just avoid him until you can't anymore and then blame somebody else. Better yet, lie.
Avoid like Jonah, blame like Adam and Eve, lie like the snake?
Yeah, anything's better than breaking your old man's heart. I mean, failing French is one thing. Failing your dad? Eesh.
Christian, my meeting finished early. Can I come in? I think we need to have a chat.
Oh, don't worry, kid, I got you. Twinkle, twinkle, oh, Pastor Andrew. I just tucked the kid into sleep. He was exhausted from school. You know, gym class is tiring.
Okay, thanks, I guess. I'll see you downstairs, Matt.
No problem. You owe me one, kid. Anyway, kid, the punishment's gonna be the same no matter what. So, forget about turning things around. Just go all in until they catch you. Own it, be it. Another successful babysitting day. Bye, kid. You really thought you'd get a complete episode today? Sorry, bud, you gotta wait till next time like the rest of us. Sorry, but your misery brings me so much joy. Also, like, share, and subscribe. Whatever. Maybe it'll make you less grumpy. Bye.